Yes, guys. What is going on, guys? Episode 6, brand new episode. A new one, a fresh one, a Christmas bundle episode with the witness warrior, Sean Clare.
Oh, you guys say that.
And I'm going to allow Sean to introduce our guest of the evening.
Well, she's nagged us for, what's this now, 7 weeks?
Yeah, 7 weeks.
I don't think many people will be able to understand that, but she's here today. Thank you very much, Emily Wood.
The girl from the goal.
Thanks for having me. I'm very excited.
I mean, you've picked a beautiful room, a nice white background.
Scenic. Very Christmassy.
So today is our Christmas special. Obviously, the fans want this. Our family want this. They're downstairs now waiting for us to finish it. And what are we doing today, Emily? You kick it off, Emily. You introduce us.
Right.
It's your time to shine, Emily.
Thanks, guys. Right, so over on Instagram, we've asked some questions. So this is what the fans want to know about Isaac and Sean. What we've all been waiting for.
Sean and Isaac.
What sounds better, Isaac and Sean or Sean and Isaac?
Isaac and Sean. I was the founder.
Isaac's such a well, the founder. Right, go on, Emily.
Right, so we'll kick it off. This one's been asked quite a lot, to be fair.
Big question. Let's go.
Recap of 2020. What has been the best moment? Your highs, your lows. Tell us.
Of 2020, the worst year in the world.
Nothing bad in every way, surely not.
I'll let Sean go first on this one.
Okay. The worst is obviously the pandemic, guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush. A pandemic happened. We'll talk about this for years to come, hopefully, if we survive it all. If we don't, then moving on.
Okay.
The best part, I've got a new dog. Shout out to Hank.
Shout out, Hank.
Yeah, it was a stray, and he come in, and now he's put on 2 kilos. Now he's ready to
Fighting
fight.
fit.
Fighting fit. He'll be on the race course soon. If anyone wants to get on me for some bets. That's probably the best part. There's not really a lot to shout about in 2020. I started reading. I can read, but I've started reading more books as well. I think that's like a philosopher of me is coming out. Isaac.
Sorry, what's the question again? A recap of 2020. Recap of 2020.
Say best 2020. Go on.
Best moment. Graduating from a uni with a 2-1 when the doubters believed I would have got a 2-2.
Who was the
doubters into believers?
Who was the doubters?
I never doubted you for 1 minute.
Everyone at Flat End. Flat End was the gaff that I used to live at. They all doubted me.
There you
2-1 from uni, but obviously we got moved away with the pandemic. The curse word, as they say. Shh, I think my takeaways arrived. Anyway.
Takeaway?
Yeah.
So what's for tea?
Moved to Sheffield, training really well, working hard, and one step closer to Paris 2024. Got a bit of funding today, so happy about that.
Worst part?
I'm still single.
Get at me, girls. Get out.
At me.
Emily put his bio in the description.
Instagram below.
Strictly out of 10s.
And like not being able to do everything. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what have you done today, Isaac? Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
What about you, Sean? What's the worst?
I've just answered for 5 minutes, Isaac. Come on, get in the game.
Right, okay.
All right.
Next question, Emily.
Right, so looking forward into 2021, what are your main goals? Like maybe sporting goals and personal life goals.
For 2021, sporting goals, I want to compete again. I've not competed all year. Oh, have I? I might compete in February, actually. I've only competed once this year. So I want to be more active, compete, show what I'm made of. Personal goals, that's it really. I've not really got much of a personal life.
Not set any New Year's resolutions, no?
No, I don't believe in them.
No, okay. Fair enough.
What would you suggest for me, Emily? What would you? Obviously, you've known me for a long time now.
Have you read that book yet, The Secret?
No, got bored of it.
Maybe read that and then get back to me with your resolutions.
Okay, okay.
Isaac?
One of my goals for 2021,
Mhm.
obviously compete again internationally. Stay close to me friends and me family. Obviously, I've learned a lot with COVID that you need to keep in contact with each other. You need to keep.
Isaac, you left me on red before.
Yeah, I was busy Christmas shopping, man.
No, you wasn't. You actually wasn't. You actually
I was
wasn't.
doing my boots 3 for 2 on Soap and Glory.
Oh, well done, Alex. That's what your present is.
And yeah, work hard. Get top 12 in the world in singles, I think. And yeah, work hard. Play hard.
Great. In general, what's your greatest sport achievement and why?
Isaac, you could go first. I feel like we're going to be here for a while if Isaac's talking.
March 2018, I think I was like 23rd in the world. And I beat a guy from Hong Kong. It was the first time ever in three sets in Spain. Alicante, I think it was. You know, temperature rising, a raise to the temperature. And yeah, that was one of the biggest.
Raise to the temperature?
When the temperature rises. Dark leaf rises. And yeah, won that in 3. That's one of the biggest achievements. There's been a few other top wins. But yeah, balancing everything. Coming out with uni with a degree. Still competing internationally.
You're on the TV as well.
Yeah, sports personality. Got an invite to that.
Yeah. Great.
What about your good young self, Sean?
Young,
world champion.
27, thank you very much.
Don't
be adding years on me. World Junior Champion back in a long time, 2011 maybe.
With Karen Duke?
Yeah, Karen Duke. We went to Dubai. Dubai, 6.
The Channel 4 documentary, if you want to watch it.
Power Dwarf, it's called. Link in
description.
Emily. And apart from that, yeah, I think coming back from back surgery to a new sport and within I think less than a year competing internationally at powerlifting, I think that for me was good because I never thought I'd compete again, so that was good. And now I just want to keep trying to push on. But like you said, I've got loads of not loads, but a lot of international opportunities and stuff like that. And
still got a shit skin fade.
Shout out to DC Barbers, Bloody Managers. Says the one. Look at Isaac. Show everyone your fade right now. Oh my god, that is, I don't know where it starts and where it begins.
Sharp.
What? That's a recent haircut. That.
Last week it was.
10 days ago. Show us your Christmas jumper, lad. Let's rate everyone.
I'm going to put... Mine's better than yours.
Right, I think Sean's won that.
As always. Isaac, yours was from what? The George child section.
Like, I'm taller than you. I'm quicker, more agile, and I can bench more than you.
Yeah, and you got a bigger head than me. What's it? Come on, Emily. Next question before we fall out.
I want to know its name.
Are you Frenchie?
Yeah, Frenchie.
Isaac, that is literally you with a hat on. Same head.
Right, moving away from sport and achievements and things like that. With the podcast, what has been your highlight so far of all 6 episodes?
No, after the aftermath.
No, cut that.
Inside joke, guys. Inside joke. My favourite. I've enjoyed doing the podcast with my good friend Isaac. We had a vision a long time ago. I think we've got a video like a year ago where we pretend we're going to make something called.
We was in Valhalla, weren't we? Behind reception desk, and we did a vlog on Snapchat.
Yeah, staff only, but Isaac was there, so don't leak that. Yeah, I just enjoyed doing it with my mate. We've had some great guests on already, and I think the interest is bubbling up. We've got some very exciting new year, guys. Keep tuned.
Got some big news coming up. I think for me, it's the commitment we've had to it. We're both busy with love life, athlete life, career.
Neither or.
And to get one every week, it's been very good from all of us.
Yeah, and sometimes when Isaac's not replied till, we set a time at 6 o'clock. Isaac doesn't reply till 5 to 6. Like, yeah, I'm ready, guys. So, to actually.
Sean is at this sweating.
I know, and I'm the only one that's let us down. To be fair, we're recording.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Shut up, Emily.
All right.
You literally got. Am I right? Or am I right?
I feel like people might think like we might have got let down, and that's why you're here, Emily. That's not the case. We, out of the goodness of our heart,
we do have a waiting list. To be fair,
it's Christmas. Get Emily on. I feel like your DMs are gonna be flooded after this, Emily. With not positivity.
Next question.
Christmas is shortly approaching, so the fans want to know, what is your favourite aspect about Christmas Day? What's the underrated things? What's the overrated things? Give us your opinion.
Okay, I'll take this one, Isaac. You sit quiet. My favourite thing about Christmas is you could crack open a can of Foster's at 10 o'clock in the morning, and your mum might look at you a bit funny, but it's still socially acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Poor choice.
Oh, that's what my auntie got me last year. Do you know? That's not my favourite drink, by the way, guys. If you're watching this, you want to get me a drink.
And you can look forward to your vegetarian dinner, can't you?
No, strictly meat this time. So let's talk about the dinner. I like gammon, juicy gammon.
Gammon?
Turkey.
The bloody Toby Carvery.
I like mash and roasties.
Oh no, we don't have mash.
No carbs before marbs.
You don't have mash? Why? What? Disgusting. Right. I'm a broccoli guy. I like a bit of broccoli. Gravy. I'm not a character turn man myself, but it's on the table if I wanted it. I don't want it. Not a mint sauce. Not a mint sauce guy with your Christmas dinner. Am I missing anything out? I don't know. What am I missing? Pigs in blanket. Pigs in blanket, guys. Let's talk about that little thing on the plate that makes your mouth go, wow, what? This is Christmas.
Yorkshire puddings?
Yeah. 2 or 3?
2.
3.
For me, it's the camaraderie around the Christmas tree.
Camaraderie, please explain what that means.
No, it's quality family time. It's waking up in the morning about 8 o'clock. One coffee, and then boom, the book's fizz cracks open.
Ooh, cheers! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Instagram boomerang. Then it's being patriotic, listening to the Queen at 10 a.m.
What about when all the girls go, he did well? Hate that. Get rid of that now.
Allow that.
Anyway, go on. Queen's speech. No, not for me, that, but.
And then I think it's the Gruffalo, another great programme. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Last year was Gavin and Stacey.
Right. Can we just stop this chat right now? Mrs. Brown's. What's your favourite? You like Mrs. Brown Boys, Emily?
No. My grandma does.
Yeah, that's the audience. 70 years old.
Favourite Christmas film, Christmas with the Cranks. And I can't hear anything different. I'm sorry.
Underrated. That's a good one. Mine is, ready for this, guys? Close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Ellie? Love Actually. What a film. It's about Christmas, it's about love, and it's about social dynamics interacting. Love it.
All the things that we need in our lives.
Maybe this Christmas we'll get that.
Favourite song, Justin Bieber, Under the Mistletoe. No cap.
Wow. I don't know what you're looking for this Christmas, Isaac. Mine is One Last Christmas, though, because it always makes me cry.
And then Bailey's Christmas Eve.
Oh, got to have a bit of Bailey's. After Eights.
Yes.
Matchsticks. Oh, my God. I can't wait.
100% no cap. And then, it's nap at 4 p.m. after a few too many.
I'm 27 years old. I still get a stocking in my bed. Is that weird? If it's weird, then we delete it out this chat. Next question.
Next question.
We got a bit heated then, but yeah, let's go.
Right, next question. Isaac, this is just for you. What is your favourite feature about Sean?
Oh, come on, Isaac. Come on, Isaac. You know.
Well, there's a few.
Oh, there's a few. I've never heard that before.
That's surprising.
His bicep and tricep is pretty good. I believe without Sean, this podcast wouldn't have It would have took off, I think, but it wouldn't have had the spice that he gives.
Yeah,
He's from
I'm
Widnes.
like Perinese at the Nando's.
The Widnes Warrior. He's got a lot of contacts. He knows quite a few heads. He's had a long career history at the age of 27. He's got multiple.
Why do you keep mentioning my age in this podcast?
He's a loving man. He needs someone soon, I reckon, to complete his life. And I'm looking forward.
This is not blind date.
I'm looking forward to the wedding. Is all I can say.
My favourite thing about Isaac, I know it wasn't an answer to me, but I'll answer it. Close your eyes, Isaac. I want you to hear this for the first time.
Ciao.
His nose and hair proportion is actually on point. Like, it's surprising, but it's actually on point.
I know. The last question in the last episode was a little bit of a. We didn't revise it, did we? So I'm going to ask you, Sean. Why has he got himself on mute for us now?
Someone walked in my room and was like, please don't talk. Go on.
You've got a dinner. You've got a dinner date in, let's say, San Marcos in Liverpool. And you've got 4 celebrity guests of your choice.
Right.
Who's
Dead or alive?
What?
Dead or alive?
They can be any. I need a good reason.
I'll say in there, right. 4. That's quite a lot of people. Rihanna.
Why?
I just think me and her would connect quite well.
Rihanna?
Yeah, Rihanna. I think I'd make her laugh.
Okay.
But Whitney
She's the
Houston.
only girl in the world, I reckon.
Whitney Houston, what a voice. I often finish work at 9 o'clock and put Whitney Houston greatest hits on and drive home. Now we're talking a bit of lads. I was going to say Dwayne Johnson. I think he's a funny guy.
Right.
Yeah. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Then again, no, he's a good-looking fella. Do you want a good-looking fella at the table with Rihanna there? Probably not. But he's going there anyway. We need a comedy value. I'm saying Kevin Hart.
Nice.
That's good. That's a good table, isn't it?
It is. Interesting table. A good table.
No, all American, but we move.
Isaac, what about you?
I'd have Post Malone.
Why?
I'll always think, especially, I reckon he's a good artist, but he's also a better artist live. Do you know what I mean? She told me that I'm not enough. She left me with a broken heart. And then I'd have.
I thought he was in the room now, too.
I'd have Amelia Dingleberg from Chicken Shop Date.
Good one, that, to be fair.
I think she's a bit of me. That's what I kind of look for. She's a lovely kind of girl, like when you speak to her and stuff.
You spoke to her.
Maybe we could get her on the podcast. Maybe.
I'd have Ben Stokes. I want to chat to him about 2019. I have met him, but I want to like a one-on-one saying, how did he get about?
Won't be a one-on-one, will it? If he's at a dinner table with 4 other people.
Saving the Ashes last year with 1 ball remaining is incredible. So that's 2.
That's 3.
And then I'd have Sir Tom Jones.
That's a good one. Welsh legend.
He's very well spoken. He's got a calm voice, a lovely voice.
Got some stories.
He'll be a good mentor.
Yeah. Mentor.
Interesting. Okay, and I've got another question that I'm going to ask.
Oh.
Obviously, this year's not being the best for everyone. Going forward, if you could give one piece of advice to anyone, what would it be?
Classic.
As a reflection of this year.
I'd say, if you ever get a time machine, don't go to 2020.
Great advice.
No, I just think, like I said before, stay in touch with your friends. Don't leave them on red for like 13 minutes.
Yeah,
I had to double text him today. Which is a bit embarrassing, but I did it. No, just I don't know really. Just keep positive, keep looking forward. Things always get better.
And is that something that you've learned in 2020 or not?
No, it's something I'm learning.
Right. Okay. Isaac?
For me, one bit of advice is when you've had enough, stay away from social media. And I'll give you an example. I was shopping today. I was doing my Christmas shopping. I was in Boots, Superdrug, a lot. And I've got my loyalty cards there and stuff. So I need to get my points and that. And then I've got Sean on the bench. I've got Sean Clare on the buzzer saying, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And I'll get to the point where I will text him when I've got time.
But I called him a dosser. I said, fight me at heavyweight.
if you've had a busy day and something stressing you out on social media, put your phone on airplane mode, read a book. I'm reading Eddie Hearn at the minute, 12 Rounds of Success.
I've got that.
Take time away from your phone. Take a walk. I think I've realised how much nature is very peaceful at the minute. I do feel like
When's the last time you went for a walk, Isaac? Seriously.
What?
When's the last time you went for a walk?
I went. What do you mean?
No, going shopping is not going for a walk and being with nature. Superdrug is not nature, Isaac.
What I'm saying is, this year it's been tough, but I reckon a lot of people can learn a lot about it and then go into 2021 with a fresh, positive mind. It's like when you do your washing up, you leave it. You don't leave it, do you? Because a tidy room is a tidy mind. Do you know what I mean?
You got a Hoover in the background.
What you're in.
Make sure you do your bedding in the morning, because say if you've had a bad day, you always wake up to a fresh piece of bedding.
That's my bed.
Doesn't even look like it's lived in that room, Emily. What is your highlight of the podcast, Emily?
My highlight of the podcast this episode. What can I say?
Wrong. That's meeting me.
That is a poor answer. I've got a question.
That's sitting on the fence. Go on,
I've got a question, right?
Let's make it a bit Christmassy as well at the end of it.
I've got one wish. You've got one wish in life. It can be anything. It can be.
Okay.
You can be a penguin. You can.
I walk a bit like a penguin.
You can live anywhere you want. You can be whoever you want to be. Like you want to go out with Rihanna. You can go out with Rihanna. What would you be? One wish and why? Huh?
I mean, I could say like the safe option, but I don't know. One wish for like personal reasons only. Do you know what I mean? Like, because obviously you world peace, kids hunger. Do you want me to get rid of that?
Yeah.
But for personal reasons, an exciting podcast answer. One wish to make a Paralympic Games. That's chairman.
Wow.
Isaac.
Bro, it really did bring a tear to my eye, that one.
Yeah, here's Isaac now. I wish that my pie sometimes wouldn't have gravy in the middle.
Mine would be no needing to travel, for example. Can I go to Dubai? I'll be there straight away. 5 days with lads or something.
Can I change mine? Mine's a bit.
That reduces jet lag. It reduces travel time, and you can meet. I'm speaking to a girl on Tinder, but she's from Australia.
How far's your location match, Isaac?
Not enough.
I've got a question. How long we got left, Emily?
It doesn't say. I've got one more question to ask you after.
Your wish can be get premium Zoom.
I've got a question.
Go on.
I'm going to try and make a Christmas theme quick. What is your favourite? Have we said Christmas? We have said, haven't we?
Yeah.
What's yours, Emily? You didn't say yours. Actually, no, scratch that. Nobody cared. We've gone past that. We've gone past it. Delete this bit now.
Well, it was Nativity anyway, in case you
that was filmed on Witness, that, wasn't it?
Was it?
No.
Witness, one of the school is Bankfield School, mate. I didn't go to school myself.
Right, okay, so.
Right, I just need to pause the recording because my mum needs the laptop. 1 minute.
No, I don't know. I love The Holiday as well. The Holiday is a good film.
I'm not a film person. I don't know if I've watched these or not.
You never watched The Holiday of Love, actually, Emily? You call yourself a woman?
Yeah, that's why you've not found a man, because you need to experience romance.
You don't understand what men want.
Like, guys.
You've never obviously found love, have you?
I've just got a short attention span. I'm not very good at films.
You're saying that because we're small?
I know. I think you made like 3 short references.
Allowed that. Our PR is literally sizist.
I won't say she's our PR.
Public relations manager.
Manager, social media manager, editor, producer.
We've had a few applications actually regarding.
And we thought we'd get you on today, Emily, to tell you. You're fired.
Best get your P45 signed, love.
This episode's probably just for us three.
Yeah, I know. What is the first thing you wake up in the morning and the last thing you think about at night?
Small Talk Podcast.
Jeez. 400 followers giveaway coming soon.
Yeah, let's everyone, Ellie, do the link in the description. Like and just subscribe. We're nearly at 100 subscriptions.
Someone is going to win a Jazza Dickens signed glove.
Whoa.
I've not spoken to Jazz about this. Also, Jazz has just started a podcast. Did we inspire that? I don't know.
Have we got contacts about being a guest? No.
We can message him.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
People don't actually know who Emily is, so I reckon if we need to give her a 5 minutes of who she actually is. So Emily.
Yeah, okay. So
we're gonna hand it to you.
No.
To end this now, Emily. 5 minutes.
So not many know who our manager is. Our public relations, media, graphic designer, ticketing manager. Now you're gonna see the face. She pops on a bit of fake tan, and now here she is, Emily Wood. Emily,
thanks for that.
Let the people know who you are. How do you know us two? Where are you from?
So I'm Emily from Liverpool. I met my good friend Isaac at uni. We've lived together for a year.
Big shout.
Yeah. He introduced me to Sean via podcast. I'm actually studying a master's at the moment.
What are you studying?
Marketing. Uni of Liverpool.
Football club. What football team do you support?
Liverpool.
And what have you got out of small talk so far?
What have I got out of small talk?
Great question.
Wow, what have I got out of small talk?
Apart from a couple of Insta followers.
I've learned a lot, I'd say. I've learned a lot about sports, disabilities.
Shut up, you can tell you're lying, mate. Shut up.
It's very inspirational.
We just need a better person to edit videos and then we can smash it.
Right, thanks.
And what do you look for in a man?
Cut. Right.
Yeah, so on behalf of Small Talk, I'll be the lead because I am mostly the oldest, as Isaac pointed out 5 times today. Have a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. We'll be back in the New Year because
we're going to take a break for a week, I think.
Yeah, we need a break. We need a break. Isaac every day for a week. It's hard work, guys. So we're going to take a break, but we've got a few guests lined up already.
Exciting.
It's big. Oh, it's big.
And we wish you a safe and wonderful festive time. Keep giving out feedback of what we're doing well, of what we're doing that's pretty that can be
like
improved.
And subscribe. Follow
Tell your friends.
Tell your nan. Tell your mum. Tell your dog. Isaac, sing us a carol to go out with.
Yeah, we'll end on a song. Take it away, Isaac.
I'll start.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. That I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Finish the lyrics, Sean.
Nah, I'm not about that live, mate. I can't sing. I'm more of a performer. I'm like Robbie Williams.
Right, I'm having my tea now, so.
What you having for tea? That's great.
Yeah,
what you having for tea?
I'm having a Diavola pizza.
A what?
Lovely.
Diavola.
What's that mean?
Sean, what are you having? You don't know.
Steak and chips.
He's having a corn pizza.
No,
Now that you're back on meat.
Back on meat, mate. Do you not watch the podcast, mate? I've said it for 2 weeks. Yeah, so Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Isaac, get your head up.
Isaac, say bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Thanks for watching. And we've got one big motto, and it's 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Merch coming out soon.
Merchandise.
Right, let's end this. Bye, guys.
Bye.
That's not me.
Act like a waste man, that's not me.
That's me.